Eaton Park restaurants are a staple here in Western Pennsylvania. Loyal customers come for the milkshakes and the Smiley cookies. But now, one of Pittsburgh's biggest chains is branching out into the world of spin-off restaurants, opening new eateries for whatever mood you're in. Ryan Murphy is at it again. With the help of Brad Falchuk, the creator of Glee and American Horror Story, is adding another show to Fox's fall lineup following the final season of Glee this year. The former Maglin Arena site may not look like much now, but soon it may just become the home to the newest Four Seasons Hotel, which would place Pittsburgh among the ranks of metropolitan tourist destinations like New York City, Los Angeles, and Chicago. You know, not to just keep disagreeing with everyone tonight, but I'm gonna have to disagree because people think of Nicki Minaj, and she's always in the rap categories, and you know, she always has like a catchy chorus to her songs, and so does Iggy. So I don't really understand what the difference is because they're such similar artists, I think. When you think of PNC Banks, you usually think of this kind of green. But now the new tower at PNC Plaza is set to be the world's greenest skyscraper, which makes the Pittsburgh company a whole new kind of green. The goal for each team is to have the robot score as many points as possible in each match. And the best way to do that is by having the robot climb up this ramp and do a pull-up on this bar. Every time one turned around and you saw a new celebrity, you just heard the audience go crazy. Like Usher was there, Blake Shelton was there, Carrie Underwood, and then One Direction popped up. And like, it was just, how does Jimmy Fallon do it? Getting all those celebrities together. It was just amazing. I loved it. I love Jimmy Fallon. PNC Park has once again been named the nicest ballpark in America, just in time for the Pirates' opening day. And fans can't wait to get back into the stadium to cheer for their Buccos. Every kid involved with Dance Marathon will walk away with a few souvenirs, including one of these personalized pillowcases made by students at the university. I remember a few years ago, I think it was in 2010 or 2011, she wore this long sleeve, sparkly silver mini dress, and it was beautiful. I wish I owned it, and that's probably my favorite from her, but there are so many I've loved. Iowa is the new home of the Big Lebowski.
There's been a really fun atmosphere.
While Jeff Bridges isn't actually in Iowa, unless you count this wall cutout, Lebowski's Bar and Grill opened this week in Robbins. The restaurant pays homage to the cult classic film.
The decor is very much Lebowski.
It includes quotes from the movie, posters featuring the characters, and of course, a rug that really ties the room together. Owner Sean Bodensteiner says he's been dreaming of this for a long time.
I'm a huge fan of the movie, and from there things just snowballed into a great thing.
Lebowski's also happens to be the first ever restaurant in Robbins. Bodensteiner says in addition to pursuing his dream, he wanted to do something for the local economy.
Try to keep people spending money in our community rather than going, to adjacent towns.
And though not every customer is familiar with the Big Lebowski,
I've never seen the movie, to be honest.
People in the area definitely aren't feeling out of their element.
It's nice to have it locally because I can walk here from my house. It's only right down the road.
We've got you covered in Robbins. Hillary Maglin, KWWL News. The former Maglin Arena site may not look like much now, but soon it may just become the home to the newest Four Seasons Hotel, which would place Pittsburgh among the ranks of metropolitan tourist destinations like New York City, Los Angeles, and Chicago. As Pittsburgh is rapidly becoming a booming city for emerging businesses, major franchises and luxury hotel chains are making their way to the city. Fairmont opened a hotel downtown in 2010, and Kimpton Hotels came to Pittsburgh this past January. Four Seasons is expected to follow suit by 2016.
Four Seasons is a company that usually doesn't look at cities the size of Pittsburgh. They're more like New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, those kinds of cities, and they don't have a ton of hotels. There's 95 hotels in 40 different countries, so getting to Four Seasons is pretty exclusive.
The Four Seasons is currently looking at possible locations for a new hotel, with frontrunners being the Strip District, the former Maglin Arena site, and next to the David L. Lawrence Convention Center. The Convention Center is currently looking for a hotel to fill the space next door in hopes of accommodating football fans after recent news of Pittsburgh's Super Bowl bid. Hotel Monaco behind me opened downtown earlier this year and brought with it its own customer base, meaning more people in the city at any given time. But most downtown residents find the change exciting rather than bothersome.
They're offering great restaurants and just a lot of things to do, different places to go, and just different atmosphere down here, because of the restaurants or the hotels coming in.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun. We've already seen a little bit of that with some of the hotels opening up and some of the restaurants like the Commoner and We love it.
Over the next 2 years, Pittsburgh can also expect some smaller hotel chains to pop up around town, like Hilton Garden Inn, Embassy Suites, and Holiday Inn Suites. Reporting for Point News, I'm Hillary Maglin. People are loading up their laundry and heading to Clean Laundry in Waterloo. The reason? A very different food bank fundraiser.
I wouldn't call this strange. I just call it kind of fun and exciting and something that I probably would never have thought of.
It's all thanks to Clean Laundry co-owner Phil Aiken and his family.
I called Barb and I said, hey, how would you like to be our first Clean Laundry for a Cause? And she's like, I don't know what that means.
It means Clean Laundry will donate all proceeds made over a 24-hour period to the food bank. You just pop a few tokens or quarters into the machines, and just like that, you've donated to the food bank. A number of customers didn't even know the event was going on, but said it felt good to do good.
To know that something as menial as washing laundry could help people, that's good.
Just knowing made it feel better.
Aiken said the store will donate $600 no matter how much they raise, but he's confident they'll raise more based on the success they've already had.
It's possible we could hit $3,000 or $4,000.
As for Clean Laundry customers,
If I had more clothes, I'd come back and wash them again.
we've got you covered in Waterloo. Hillary Maglin, KWWL News. A sea of green takes over downtown Cedar Rapids for the 41st annual Sappa Dappa So Parade. For people like Tammy Maneely, it's something she's gotten used to.
This is about our 33rd year in the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
The Maneelys are one of the longest participating families, and through the years, riding or walking with their float has become a family affair.
I think there's going to be in total about 22 of us here today.
But with thousands of people swarming the downtown area, police are increasing their security.
We'll have the extra patrol, and really what we're looking for is just making sure that everyone is behaving themselves.
Police say thick crowds on one of the biggest drinking days of the year can be a problem.
We're just asking everyone to be responsible.
But as for the parade participants, their only concern is making sure their float goes off without a hitch.
It's a great day to be Irish, a great day for downtown Cedar Rapids.
We've got you covered in Cedar Rapids. Hillary Maglin, KWWL News.